The 1st of May by William Barron. It's the 1st of May today, our lad, so draw thy chair to mine, and let's sit down and talk a bit o' today's of Auld Lang Syne. It hardly seems when one looks back to be so very long, since thee and me as lad and lass joined in with t' merry throng, at dance round t' village maypole with joysome hearts and leap, and took our parts in travels there from early morn till night. What shouts of mirth rung loud on there, what sport there used to be, while thou folks sat as lookers on into shade at thou oak tree. Me, those happy days of youth, they've long sin passed away, yet memory calls them back again, whenever it's the 1st of May. Our May time's vanished, years sin, lad, how swift times hurries past, we're getting far in th' afternoon, and neat fall's coming fast. Thy hair's quite thin and snowy now, at once were wavy gowd, and wrinkles line thy brow and mine. Owd mon, we're getting old. We're getting old, yet spite of all, there's one thing I can say. Our love were never stronger, lad, than what it is today. Let time roll on and pass us by, let fortune frown or smile. If God spares thee to comfort me, I'll rest content all while. But bless me life, I'm rambling off from what I meant to say. I were talking how things used to be of old at the 1st of May. I always think with pride at time when I were med to make queen, what shouts of welcome greeted me as I stepped on t' green. A wreath of roses for me crown, a garland in me hand. I'm sure I felt as proud that day as the queen that ruled o'er land. They put me on a flower-decked throne and raised it up from ground, and mony a loving glance were cast by t' lads that stood around. But all their glances were in vain to reach this heart of mine. They'd won it from me long afore, and t' prize were fairly thine. And though I smiled at mony a one on t' village green that day, thou knew that I were thy queen too, as well as t' queen at May. When the 1st of May come round again, me heart felt summun glad. I were the happiest lass in t' village then, and thou wert th' happiest lad. For there in t' church on the hillside yon, thou led me as thy bride, and t' villagers turned out and cheered as we walked side by side. And then when t' knot of love were tied, t' bells rung a merry peal, and both our hearts throbbed time to chimes, thou knows it greatly well. A holy feeling filled our breasts we never knew afore, as listening to their joyous notes thou led me back once more. If I'd allowed to live again, I'd live it just the same way, and take me as I took thou then, that joyful 1st of May. It's true we've known what trouble is, we've had our share of woe, but if we've seen t' dark side of life, we've seen t' bright side and all. We've fought misfortune bravely as we've trudged along through life, and always pulled together, lad, and shared into joy and strife. It's the 1st of May again, today. Bless thy soul, old mon. There's always been a mate to me through the years that's past and gone. We're getting on toward latter end, maybe it's very near, but we've done t' best at ere we could, and so we've nowt to fear. And when at last death claims his toll, and side from side we're riven, we's only bid good-bye on earth to meet up there in heaven.